Oh, hey, perfect timing. I was just thinking, because it's Easter, we did an eggy picture last time. So why don't we do something else to do with Easter? Why don't we draw a picture of the Easter Bunny? Let's give it a look, shall we? Right, so for this you're going to need paper, a pencil, your pen, and a rubber. Now, we're going to draw this a little bit like how we drew the egg in the last video. So using your pencil, draw a large circle close to the bottom of the page. In fact, if you draw your large circle in the lower half of your page, that'll give you plenty of room for the top. So once you've drawn your large circle, we're going to try to draw a slightly squashed circle, which is called an oval. And we're going to draw it down here, like that. And we're going to draw the same one, about the same size. Doesn't have to be exactly the same. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You see, that looks more like a sort of trodden on baked bean, that one. So next we're going to draw another couple of ovals about here, like that, and another one on this side. Doesn't have to be the same shape, like that. And then we're going to draw a circle. Now we're going to, if you imagine that this top of this large circle is going to be the middle point of the next circle we're going to draw, which is going to be slightly smaller than this big circle. So here we go, about there. Okay. Now we're going to draw two smaller circles at the sides here. Like that. And these are going to be his cheeks. So we can draw in two circles, again going from the middle part of that large circle, just about there. We're going to draw one smaller circle there and another smaller circle right next to it, about the same size. Doesn't have to be exactly the same size. And then we're going to draw a line going from the top of this circle to that circle. Okay. And now we're going to draw in his eyes. So you can draw his eyes as big as you like. I'm going to draw them that big. Again, this is another oval. So you can draw the full oval like that. And another one on this side. Ooh. Oh dear. That one was rubbish. I'm going to use my rubber. Remember, mistakes are good, because we learn from mistakes. Right. So there we have a basic Easter Bunny outline. So we can what's missing? Oh yeah, Easter Bunny ears. So to draw the ears, I'm going to draw a straight line coming up like that, and then I'm going to have it go all the way over here, nearly to the very corner of the page. And then I'm going to bring back a curved line all the way down to here. And I'm going to put the straight line back down to there. That looks a bit weird. Looks like a leaf growing out of his head. I know what we'll do. We'll put a line coming down here and another one close to it there. And on the other side, we're drawing his other ear. So I'm going to put this one at a slight angle. So going up like that. Bit of a line coming across here because I'm going to have it folding down. And then we'll draw a slightly curved line here. Going back up. Same again, looks like another leaf growing out of his head. So we'll fix that by putting in these other two lines. Teeth. So to draw in his teeth, follow this line in between these two circles here. Coming down like that. With a line going across the bottom, and then a line at a slight angle like that from here, and another line mirroring it on this side, and now we need to draw in his eyes. So let's give him big happy eyes. Right, so we are pretty much ready for the pen, but there's a few little details that we're going to add in. Let's put some small triangles on his cheeks. And let's draw in some toes. So his toes are going to be slightly curved. So a bit like Jay's on this foot. Well, there's 1, 2, 3 big toes, and we're drawing a little bit of a curve there as well. And we'll do the same on this side. And so like a backward J on this foot. And another one, and another one, and then we're drawing that little bit of a circle there. And now we need some bunny fingers. Not sure what they're actually called. Bunny toes. Right. Now if you're really adventurous and you've done all of that, you could make it look like he's holding an egg. Can you remember how we did the egg? Let's have a look. So it's one large circle. So draw that between his paws. That, and then one smaller circle on the top. And then there's a line joining the two circles. Although it's going to have to disappear but behind his feet, but you can draw it in, so just like that. something like that. Right, now we're ready for the pen. Don't draw in all of the lines because we're going to rub some of them out. So if we start with this side and we're going to put lines in going across the page like that, because I'm right-handed. So when I colour in or am drawing, I have to be aware that this hand is going to be sometimes rubbing against the page and it can smudge your drawing. So I'm going to start up here with the pen. And then following this line down to his cheek, and then follow this round, draw in those triangles, put it around his cheek, around his big chin. Let's go back to the top. There's that big ear there. See, when I've penned in his ears, I've left a bit of a gap for his ear. So this sort of rectangle here and here is the inner part of his ear. So I'll leave those gaps there. Follow this line round. Draw his eye in. And then drawing his nose. And follow around this circle, right up to his nose. And same on this side. Just drawing his teeth. And his pupils. Now, when you draw it, when you're colouring in eyes, it's always good to leave a little bit of light, so it makes it look shiny. And the way that we do that is we leave a little square of light. So I'll show you what I mean. So if I colour in his eyes like that, I can just leave a little white bit there to show that his eyes are reflecting some light. See what I mean? So now we'll carry on with this side. And down to his big back foot. And follow those backward J's on this foot and the slight curve there, and then just follow the oval back up, or squashed baked bean in my case, and follow the line round. Ooh. And then, probably shouldn't have drawn that in. Now I'm going to be moving my hand all over that foot, so I'm going to have to be very careful. So I'm going to draw in this paw, and I think I will finish off this paw actually like that. And Draw in the egg. And then this paw. And got to follow this cheek around now with the little triangles. That's like sort of Easter Bunny cheek fluff, those little triangles. And then we'll do this line coming down here. And what we'll do actually is we're going to follow this line round like that for his feet. And there we have it, there's the pen work. So now we can use our rubber and rub out the rest of the pencil lines. And when you use a rubber, rather than going all over the page like that, if you just follow the line, then it saves messing up your work, and it means that you don't have to put as much effort into getting rid of these lines. So you just follow the lines around with the rubber. It's quite a few lines we've got to rub out this week. Down by his feet. Right, that egg's a bit dodgy. It looks a little bit like a pear. Could put a little stalk on the top and paint it green. That'd make a perfect pear. Right, so colouring in. Well, colouring in is really up to you. You can colour in as whatever colour you like. But I think I'm going to go with grey. Yeah, I'll go with grey. I'm using Pro Marker pens. But you can use anything you like. You can use colouring pencils or crayons or paints, or you could just colour in his nose and these ear sort of rectangles in pink, and that would do it actually. Now I think what I'll do is I'm going to leave his paws and his feet white. You'll be really careful to keep within the lines as well. Oops, like that. Made a mistake. I think what I might do is leave a little bit like that. I'm just adding in some extra colour just below these. It's called shading. We're going to look more at shading later on. And maybe a bit up under his ears here. Right, now for his pink nose. And then the Easter egg. So I think I'm going to put stripes on this Easter egg. So I'm going to draw that line in, and then I'm going to draw another line, and then I'm going to colour it in between. Like that. And the last colour, I think I'm going to go with orange. Make it a nice bright Easter egg. Ooh, nearly forgot. His ears. And there we have it. There is the Easter Bunny. Well, I hope you've enjoyed watching how to draw the Easter Bunny, and if you give it a go and you do some awesome pictures of the Easter Bunny, then why not send me a photograph of the work and maybe I'll include it in the next video. Well, I hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching. See you next time.